Okay, really, the Empire State Building has three business lines. We're the largest broadcast facility in the country. We have approximately 4 million tourists a year come through, and we have 2.85 million square feet of rentable office space. The rentable office space fully escalated rents at the time that we took over control in August of 2006, $26.50 a foot. We're now, after 3 years, up to about $37 a foot, and we're signing leases in the $40 to $50 a square foot range. So the argument is to differentiate our product. We already have differentiated ourselves by nature and interest and history to the tourists. We already have differentiated ourselves because of our history and our height and our central location as a broadcast facility. But now we want to differentiate ourselves and improve our position as an office building. And that translates to the bottom line, because I'm losing on 2.85 million square feet, $20 to $30 a square foot. You know, we're making our case to the marketplace about a better, less expensive overall cost of occupancy and a better, more productive work environment. So that falls into two pieces. One, after rent and payroll, electricity, energy cost is the number one cost of occupancy for any tenant anywhere. And when you look at over a 10 to 15 year lease cycle, that adds up to a lot of money. So not only that, but the increase in cost in electricity feeds into a tenant's operating escalation pass-through, its share of expenses, the increase in expenses over the life of its tenancy. So if you have somebody who's actually going to be reducing that cost and reducing the potential for increase of cost, you're getting a better environment from an economic perspective. That's on the cost side. Then on the revenue side, the number one cost to a business is having to attract and retain and replace employees and officers. So if you can see to it that a place of employment can offer itself as an employee attracting tool, and then an employee productivity tool, and an employee retention tool, that's an incredible savings to the number one cost of operating business, which is payroll. It's a great productivity enhancer. So the idea behind the Empire State Building, fitting in the energy efficiency retrofit along with the rest of the $500 million Empire State rebuilding program, restoring the Art Deco grandeur of the lobby, new elevators, new hallway, new bathrooms, new windows, all of these things together create a value proposition which is a far greater attractant to the more informed and educated and better credit quality tenants. We are educating the brokerage community. We have the benefit of having done this groundbreaking work with the Rocky Mountain Institute, Johnson Controls, Jones Lang LaSalle, and the Clinton Climate Initiative. So we are actually in the forefront, in the foreground. We are the first multi-component integrated energy efficiency retrofit with performance guarantee contracting. And this makes a massive change in the game. We're not actually doing things based on good intentions or do the right thing. We're doing them and demonstrating them in a very transparent fashion from a bottom line perspective. And the result of that is the community at large in New York City, in the United States, and in the world is taking notice, because this is the Empire State Building. It is the world's most famous office building. So while we have that focus, we're not only improving the position for ourselves, but we're also creating the, hey, I want that reaction in a lot of other landlords and a lot of other property owners to say, what do they have that we don't have? Oh, what do you know? It's energy efficiency. We're working very hard with the industry at large. I'm a member of the Real Estate Roundtable, so that puts me in place with not only the leaders in public and private ownership, but also with government, and particularly the federal government. I'm a member of the Real Estate Board of New York, which puts me in a position with all the major landlords of New York City, and also playing a role with the government, particularly the Mayor's Office of Long-Term Planning. I'm a member of the Urban Land Institute. Our team will be presenting November 5th in San Francisco at the Urban Land Institute's general conference, where we're going to be pushing the product, so to speak, the process, the transparent, replicable process for energy efficiency retrofits in an integrated performance guaranteed environment. Working through all of these different angles, using the wand, if you will, of the Empire State Building to take this attention and to draw it to change and to effecting change, to bringing it down to a dollar item where people can realize I have a competitive advantage because I can charge the same rent and make more money. I can attract people, charge more rent and make more money, or in a depressed economic environment, gee, you know, the equation goes invest, pay back, profit, okay? After 3 years, the money that I'm saving goes into my pocket. That's a simple argument for anybody. It's not a 20-year proposition. It's not a 10-year proposition. It's not a 7-year proposition. It's a 3 to 5 year proposition. And after the payback is received, it's profit, competitive advantage, better profitability.